Today we're going to talk about MATLAB and creating apps. And the apps are going to be GUIs, which stands for Graphical User Interface, and it'll give us a pop-up with buttons and pull-down menus and other components that the user can interact with. Now, the old way of doing this was to type in the word guide, and then you get a pop-up saying, do you want to create a new GUI or open an existing GUI? But the new way to do this, you're going to find it on the third tab here. We've got Home, Plots, and Apps. Under Apps, you can design your app. So I'm going to click on Design App, and another box pops up, or another window pops up, the App Designer window, and they have a bunch of templates you can use if you want to start with something that's already built. But I'm going to start with a blank app and fill in the code myself. So I clicked on Blank App, and I can see over here on the left, there's all these components that I can select, and you can just select them and drag them onto the canvas. So we have this figure that's ready to be populated with different components, and I'm just going to start with a single button. Now this button right now just has the word button on it. Over on the right hand side, I can look at the inspector and change any of those properties for that button. So I can change, instead of the word button, it could actually say a different word like red. I'm going to have it say red, and it could, instead of a font of Helvetica, I could pick maybe American typewriter and change the font size to something larger and easier to see. I can change the background color of my button to the color red. I'm going to change the font color now to make it easier to see to white. And now I have a pretty cool button. But if I were to run this app, in fact, I can do that by hitting run. And now I'm going to call this test app. Notice the extension, instead of just a .m like a normal MATLAB program, it's a .mlapp. So a MATLAB app, and we'll save this and run it, and we get, here is our app. Cool pop-up box with a button that says red. Right now nothing happens when we hit the button. We need to add some code to go along with the button press. So we can do that pretty easily. Before I add the code, let me point out this right here. We can toggle between the design view, designing our app, and the code view. There's actually a lot of MATLAB code that goes into creating every app. So we're going to end up putting something in the code view that corresponds to somebody clicking on this button. So have the button selected, and over here there's the inspector to change the properties, and there's also, let me select the button, there's also callback. Callback will be what will happen if somebody actually interacts with that component, and for this component what you can do with a button is you can push on it. So there's going to be a button pushed function callback. So a function that you're creating, or a method's another name for a function that's part of this app. So we'll select that, and it jumps over to that code view. So the MATLAB code here may look different than what you're used to. It's using object-oriented programming. It's creating a brand new class called, mine was test app. So whatever your program is called, then it's going to create a class for that. Classes have properties, and they also have functions associated with them, or methods is another name for those. So there's a method for every time you're creating your components, so that button and all the properties associated with the button. And there's also going to be something associated with this red button pushed. And if I want to jump right to that code, I can see right now it's empty. We've just got the beginning of the function with the function name and the arguments that are passed to that function automatically, and end, and there's nothing in between. So I'm just going to add a little bit of code, just one line of code actually, to populate this function. I'm going to say app, and I'll show you where I got that from later. UI figure, that's going to be the whole figure around the whole box that has the button inside of it, dot color, and notice that it's auto completing, trying to give me hints on what I might want the rest of that line to be. So I'm going to change the background color on my app and set it to red anytime somebody pushes this button. And that's about it. So if I jump over to the design view, nothing's changed here, but there's actually some code associated with that button press now. So I'll run it and it should pop up my app. And now if I click on the button, bam, the whole thing turns red, the background's red. So let me show you where I came up with that app.figure. Now, when we select the button, we saw everything that goes along with the button. If I'm not selecting the button, but I'm selecting the background, so I'm just clicking on the blank space around the button, then I can look at the component browser and see, well, app.UI figure, that describes all this space in the background, and underneath that app.red button, that describes what we see right here. So that was so much fun. Let's do that again. I can save myself some time by copying and pasting. So I'm going to select this button and copy and paste and duplicate it with, if you're on a PC, Control C, Control V, and if you're on a Mac, you're going to select it and Command C, Command V to paste it. And now I'm going to have 3 buttons, but they're going to be 3 different colors associated with them. So we've got our red color, we can make a yellow, let's make this like a stop sign color. So yellow, and yellow will instead have yellow as the background color, but now my font color needs to be something visible. So we'll do more of a black font color. Let's resize this component. So notice there's these resize handles around each of the buttons. You can change the sizes of those buttons. And I've got this right here. Instead of red, let's make that green. Maybe a darker green. Okay, so I've got my 3 buttons, and let's check the code associated with clicking on the yellow button or the red button. So I look at the callback side, and right now nothing's going to happen if I click on that yellow button. I'm going to add a button push function for that button. And because the name of this button was yellow, that's the text I put on there, yellow button push is going to be what's going to run when I click on that button. And add in yellow as the color. I'm going to jump back to the design view and add a function for my red button. Well, let's not make it say red. Sorry, let's go back to the inspector. It can't say red because it's green. And we're going to go to the callback function and add a new button push function for our green button. And we're going to make that change the background to green. All right, so we just added code for 3 functions, 1 for each of our buttons, and we run this. And the app can change the background to red, yellow, and green. Woohoo! All right, so hopefully you'll have a lot of fun creating your own apps.